As a homemaker, home organization and home decor, I believe, are the best parts of the job. When asked what aspects of my job I like the most, I would unquestionably respond organizing and decorating my home. The gratification that comes from organizing the area, giving it a makeover, and improving its functionality is tremendous. I'm going to show you all some of the recent updates I made to my house today. With the extra bottom layer, this coffee table offers me a lot more storage space, but it was challenging to reach the products in the core. I put in this lazy Susan that I purchased from Ikea, and it seems to work great here. Even when I'm sitting on the sofa, I can now effortlessly keep all of the bins and baskets on it and get everything by just turning it. I had proposed using cuttings as a decorative piece not too long ago in my previous video. These ones appear to have developed roots now after I chopped them a few days ago. How incredible is that, right? I did, however, also purchase a separate little vase specially for these cuttings. Placing real plants on the countertop can be challenging if they are directly planted in the soil. Therefore, it becomes much simpler with water. I also rearranged the kitchen countertop a bit. For a small kitchen space, I recommend always confining the oil bottles into a tray or a container so that they stay out of the way yet within hand's reach. I adore the way this space looks in the evening time with the lamp turned on. If you're looking for ways to update your sofa area without much effort, then consider buying just one cushion cover and combine it with an existing one that you may have at hand. For me, I wanted to add touches of mustard here and there, and this cushion cover was the right amount of cozy for me. Pairing your cushions with a throw can be a good option to balance the space out and make it look coordinated. Honestly, I didn't intend to get a throw separately, and this one, however, was on amazing discount, and it went well with the cushion as well that I had just picked up, so I bought it anyways. I had a mustard planter from before and I decided to finish the look of this space by adding that too. Well, the color theme also slightly fits well for the theme of fall perhaps. We were going to have friends the next day and I thought of arranging the table just to get a fair idea of how it would turn out or what the combinations would be like in terms of the linen that I use. Occasionally, instead of putting the tablecloth alone, adding a runner in a contrasting color can give the area a lot more depth. Well, the runner also acts as the base where all the dishes would be laid out. This runner had a nice thick texture to it and it was the perfect neutral color. This is a good day, yes. If you have a wood grained table or a wooden table in general, I'd even suggest placing the runner directly without any tablecloth underneath. A small trick I have is to use a lint roller to get rid of those extra tiny specks on a darker cloth. On my skin, beginning to thaw from within. I found matching table napkins too and they found a spot on the table. Usually a lot of us prefer to use paper napkins instead, and that is a wonderful way to avoid any kind of after cleanup. Dining table arrangement isn't the most important aspect that we choose to focus on when entertaining, But I somehow feel that a well-done table beforehand immediately takes the experience of hosting a notch higher. Now, this doesn't have to be elaborate. The plant in the center is also temporarily here. I'll place it on the side towards the wall when laying out the dishes.
For a penny, but they've all gone out.
A quick fix to improve the appearance of your home is to simply replace the floor coverings, in this example the carpet or a rug. A layer underlying this carpet helps it stay firmly in place by adhering to both the fabric and the floor. The overall effect is more cleaner, and the thinner rugs or carpets which easily get messy with some movement will now not move any longer.
Well, something's gotta give today. It's a good.
I've been meaning to give this one a go for a while now. Changing the texture or color makes a noticeable and positive effect to the overall appearance. Although using plants to decorate is perhaps the simplest and most popular approach available, the placement of the plants also affects how they look. One strategy that has worked wonders for me, among many others, is to layer the plants at different heights. I have an additional cake stand that I store just for occasions like these. I enjoy how it maintains the delicate height difference required to distinguish the two plants while giving off a very minimalist appearance and vibe. Simply said, organizing is a never-ending game of rearrangement. Even though the main reason is that our possessions are constantly evolving, our method of managing them must also be continuously improved. Back in the day when we barely had tools on hand, in my home, we didn't even need to keep them organized. Over time, it so happened that we collected a few basic necessities, and now it was time to give them a proper home. With their sturdy construction and included lid, these IKEA boxes are ideal for storing all of your belongings. Bathroom essentials are not always easy to organize, especially in a neat way.
Watch the clock ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go.
Well, earlier I used the most traditional way of hiding the extra bottles, which was by using a basket. However, later I came across this beautiful little stand that I knew was perfect to organize everything that needed a space in the washroom, especially the cleaning supplies. I don't have that much of a cabinet space, so this solution works amazingly well for me.
Try not to hold me down, feel alive.
I'll try and find this on Amazon and link this if it's available.
At these beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down, feel alive.
For the washroom counter, even now, my go-to organization trick is to corral all things together in a tray or something of that sort. Now these things help me stay more functional, but these are merely ideas to help one come up with better home solutions.
Look
safe to say that we all wish to be masters of the art of maintaining a spotless kitchen.
This is my time now.
If I were to discuss what has worked for me over the years, I would first state that keeping the countertop basic and completely uncluttered has been beneficial.
I just wanna feel
I do make sure that I have the appropriate gadgets and equipments that will help to simplify my work. If you cook in peace and quiet, especially in a dark kitchen, it can become a calming experience. Lighting is a key component in creating the ideal atmosphere in the kitchen. I prepared some easy dumplings tonight with mushrooms and a few other vegetables, which I will serve with the red curry sauce. It's filling, it's comfortable, and it's warm all at once. My army of dumpling boats was prepared for steaming. And this homemade steamer works amazingly well for the task. I think we are all excited to update our houses with fresher ideas and items as the festivals get closer. And this small video was just an attempt to help with that. Hope you all enjoyed watching the video. Until next time, here's Home Gupshup signing off.